Yo, I'm not snitching on none of my boys. Not my corner, and not no Barksdale people, or what's left of them. But Marlo, this nigga and his kind, man, they gotta fall. They gotta.
Well, for that to happen, somebody's got to step up.
I do what I gotta.
Ah, my man Bodie, y'all. It really hurt when he told McNulty that he would do what he's gotta do. I really never thought I'd hear something like that coming from Bodie, but what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Evan Ladderclear here, and we back with another video about, you guessed it, The Wire. I recently did a video about my favorite top 10 death scenes in The Wire. It didn't include Bodie's death because there was a lot leading up to his death that I wanted to discuss, so I figured I needed a whole video. If you enjoy content like this, like the video and subscribe to the channel for more of my videos in the future. And if you haven't seen The Wire yet, here is your spoiler alert and my advice to go and watch. Now, when you're analyzing a character's death, you need to point out the things that they could have done differently. Let's start off with what Poot told Bodie to do that he didn't. Run. Yeah, Bodie could have ran, but as we all know, that ain't Bodie's MO, and that's why we love him. He built the corner he died on from ground up, and there's no way he was running. Now, I'm sure some of y'all are saying, well, hey, run and live to fight another day, but I think Bodie knew that if he ran that night, he would be running for the rest of his life, or living on his knees, as he says, and that's not Bodie. In my opinion, Bodie's life really started to go downhill after little Kevin was killed. Bodie's guilt from sending Kevin to his death might have led him to eventually turn to McNulty, so when it comes to this subject, maybe if Kevin was alive, Bodie wouldn't have had the anger in him to turn to McNulty. Let's remember the main reason Bodie was killed was because Monk spotted him getting into a car with some white dude who ended up being McNulty, and in the Stanfield organization, I guess all you had to do was get in a car with a white dude to be considered a snitch. That's some pretty tough luck for Bodie. And while we're talking about Kevin, I have a question for y'all. Do y'all think Bodie's advice got Kevin killed, or did Kevin's explanation get him killed? Now, I gotta imagine most of y'all are saying, what are you talking about, Evan? He literally told the dude to go and tell Marlo. If he didn't do that, he would still be alive. But would he though? Do y'all really think Marlo wouldn't have found out and killed him after he did? One could say that Bodie gave Kevin pretty good advice and Kevin killed himself with his own words. I mean, come on y'all, that had to literally be the most unbelievable nah I swear of all time. Like, come on man, nah, I swear. Yo, look at Chris and Snoop right after he says that shit. They're like, man, I can't wait to put you in a vacant. But let me know in the comments, everybody, if you think Bodie's advice was bad, or if Lil Kevin just said a little too much. Now, I said this the first time I watched The Wire, and every time I rewatch it, I say the same thing. Right when Avon got locked up again in season 3, Bodie should have went with Slim. You know, I feel like a lot of us wanted Bodie to click up with Slim because he might have been alive at the end, but first, we gotta understand why he didn't. Bodie and Slim are both West Side soldiers, but Slim went and started working with Prop Joe, and I don't think Bodie wanted to work for an East Side dude. Then again, y'all, before Marlo came and took Bodie's corner, Bodie was getting his package from Joe, so yeah, his corner was independent, but in a way, he was already working for Joe because the money he was kicking up from the package was going to Joe. The first time I watched The Wire, I really wanted Bodie to stand tall and say no to Marlo's package, but saying no to Marlo was basically a death sentence, so I think he made the right move there. But as far as Slim, ever since Slim came to the Barksdale organization, he kinda was a big homie towards Bodie. There are multiple scenes where Slim is schooling Bodie about this and that, and the last time they speak, Slim literally goes, if you bump with Marlo over real estate right now, you'd be on your own, but if you want my advice, then Bodie says, I don't, and he walks away. Oh my God, man. I really feel like Slim was about to say, you want my advice? Come roll with me and we'll find something for you. But Bodie just didn't take it and he walked away. That killed him right there. I think we can all assume that Slim wasn't exactly the biggest fan of Marlo, right? I think Slim might have been trying to take out Marlo and was looking for others who had the balls or were interested. There were a few times where Slim was asking Bodie how he liked working for Marlo. And yo, just go back and listen to exactly how he tells Bodie about Marlo killing Kevin. He was like, yo, you didn't hear what he did to your boy? You know, like he was trying to rile Bodie up. Let me know in the comments if you think Slim was trying to recruit Bodie to help him kill Marlo, cause I think that's a dope plot. Hey, I know it sounds a little crazy, but I think that would be dope. Now, before I get into my next piece, I gotta give a shout out to my dog Schwartz over on the Man's World podcast for showing some love on my top 10 wire death video. If y'all don't know about this dude, you need to go and watch his videos ASAP. I mean, this dude is the Walt Clyde Frazier of commentating The Wire. Also, my man Couch Potato, throwing up a shout out on his last video. Man, I can't tell you how much I appreciate that, bro. If y'all are looking for great Wire content, go to Couch Potato's channel and the Man's World podcast channel. I'ma post links to them in my description. I think Bodie based a lot of what he thought was right and wrong off of Stringer Bell's leadership and actions. Hear me out, y'all. Right from the beginning of the show, you can tell that Bodie will do pretty much anything to rise to the top of the game and get the admiration of everyone around him. I feel he always mainly wanted to impress String. I mean, we all gotta feel Bodie's pain when String leaves him hanging in season 1. Oh man, Bodie wanted that dap up so bad, man, it was rough to watch him not get it. Let's not forget, who told Bodie to kill Wallace, which was also his first kill. And think about this, when is the most scared y'all have seen Bodie throughout the show? It most definitely wasn't on the corner when he died that night, he wasn't scared then. I think it's the scene when String is interrogating Bodie about the mileage of their trip to Philly. And I don't mean scared like terrified of Stringer himself. I don't think Bodie's scared of anybody, but I definitely think he was scared of letting Stringer down or making him angry. Let me know in the comments if y'all think Stringer had some sort of influence on Bodie, and if so, what was it? I also just want to go on record that Bodie was a savage, and I am sad that he died, but I'm happy that he didn't live to see himself become what he hated the most, a snitch. Now I'm gonna repeat that and I hope you guys don't kill me for it, but I am sad that he died, but I'm happy that he didn't live to see himself become what he hated the most, a snitch. Was he actually gonna go through with snitching? We don't know. Personally, I don't really think so, but we don't know. I'm happy it didn't get to that point, and the fact he went out guns blazing defending his turf, that just defines his character. You know what, y'all? I could keep going on about my boy Bodie, but I'ma wrap this one up. I got plenty more Bodie and The Wire content coming, so if you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos in the future. Yo, you guys have been giving me such great feedback. I love interacting with all of you guys. Thank you so much. So leave a comment as to what you thought about my man Bodie. Thank you all for watching so much. I appreciate it. Your boy Evan Loud and Clear, out of here.